Hi, I'm Danielle, and I am representing the negative side, and I'm responding by saying that the U.S. should not amend the Constitution to allow direct popular election of the president and vice president. So my three main issues that I have with this is that the elimination of the Electoral College would lead to an elimination of, or it will rob the states of their sovereignty. Second, it'll lead to a concentration of power, thus silencing the minorities. And not having an electoral college will give anyone with significant following an incentive to run. So my first claim is that eliminating the electoral college will rob the states of their sovereignty. Dr. Daniel Lowenstein, professor of law at UCLA, states, "The Electoral College preserves the states as important vital functionings of our system. It draws the public attention to the states to remind people that the states are important components of our federal system." An article found in the International Science Review Social Science Review states, "The Electoral College allows for a continuation of balanced federalism, where no one source of power reigns above any other. Federalism allows distinctive and individual communities to join together for the greater good, without losing the essential distinctiveness and individuality. Without the Electoral College, there would be no distinct individual communities or states to have independence in this decision." My second claim is that eliminating the Electoral College will lead to a concentration of power, thus silencing minorities. The International Social Science Review states that currently no candidate can win without a broad national coalition assembled state by state, yet compelled to transcend narrow geographic, economic, and social interests. By eliminating the Electoral College, this could easily change. A candidate would no longer be required to seek support throughout the country. Candidates would be able to simply have enough votes in enough similar regions to acquire the majority. This could be accomplished by focusing only on the most populous regions entirely. An article in the Journal of International Science Review states, "This would mean even less power and a weaker voice for some of the minority groups, including racial and religious minority and rural populations in small states." My third claim is that not having an electoral college will give anyone with a significant following the incentive to run. An article in the Journal of International Social Science Review states, "The ability for any person to run under any party or platform may appear enticing. Under such system, however, single-issue interest groups could raise enough money and votes to get their candidate into office." The same article states that this might also produce a situation where votes in a single state are able to elect a very popular governor to the White House simply because of its large population and financial resources. California would be a good example of that, because our population is so large, along with New York. Professor John J. Turner, Jr. stated in the History Teacher Journal that the staggering financial costs of these elections would increase the influence of special interest brokers with deep pockets in a system that is already too much influenced by money. And I just want to reiterate, the Founding Fathers created Article 2, the 12th Amendment, or the idea of having electors to reflect the voters in their designated states, to one, reconcile differences or differing state and federal interests, to provide a degree of popular participation in the election, to give the less populous states some additional leverage in the process by providing senatorial electors, and to preserve the presidency as independent of Congress. These reasons for implementation of the Electoral College continue to serve purpose in today's government, as we still have smaller states and minorities who need to have their voices heard. So to conclude, my three main issues were: eliminating the Electoral College will rob states of their sovereignty. Eliminating the Electoral College will lead to a concentration of power, thus silencing minorities. And not having an Electoral College will give anyone with significant following the incentive to run. Thank you.